Hey guys, this is Octane from Octane Theory. The Gumball rally was an absolute madness. It took days of filming and editing to curate these ultimate highlights for you. So if you enjoy it, please hit the subscribe button to support our channel. Plus, I'm running an exclusive giveaway in this video. Just subscribe and drop the comment below to enter. Let's dive in.
Aston Martin DBS Superleggera. Look at this absolute masterpiece. The Aston Martin DBS Superleggera. This isn't just a car, it's a brute in a tailored suit. Look at those sweeping lines and that massive front grille. It looks like it wants to inhale the tarmac. The word Superleggera means super light in Italian, and while it features plenty of carbon fiber panels to keep weight down, this is still a grand tourer with serious presence. Under that long sculpted carbon fiber hood, you're looking at a 5.2-liter twin-turbo V12. Yeah, you heard that right, a massive V12. It pumps out a staggering 715 horsepower and 664 pound-feet of torque, and all of that power is sent straight to the rear wheels through a rear-mounted ZF 8-speed automatic transmission. When you stomp on the gas, it doesn't just accelerate, it alters your perception of speed. It'll do 0 to 60 in about 3.2 seconds, but the real magic is the in-gear acceleration. Rolling from 50 to 100 miles per hour happens in the blink of an eye. It won't stop pulling until it hits a top speed of 211 miles per hour. But what makes the DBS so special is how it handles that power. It's an effortless grand tourer at heart, meaning you can cross entire continents in total luxury, surrounded by quilted leather, high-end trim, and a premium audio system, all while having enough raw performance to crush almost anything else on the highway. Just listen to that exhaust note. It's pure, unfiltered mechanical music. Corvette Stingray Z06. Alright, forget everything you think you know about traditional American muscle, because this thing is a straight-up exotic supercar slayer. This is the Corvette Stingray Z06. Just look at the aggressive aero, those massive side air intakes, and that unmistakable center exit quad exhaust. But the real magic is sitting right behind the driver in this mid-engine masterpiece. That is a 5.5-liter naturally aspirated flat-plane crank V8, known to enthusiasts as the LT6. Because it uses a flat-plane crank design, it doesn't have that traditional low-end American rumble. Instead, it screams all the way up to a mind-boggling 8,600 revolutions per minute redline, putting out 670 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque. It literally sounds like a vintage Formula One car tearing down the street. It launches from 0 to 60 in a mind-boggling 2.6 seconds thanks to a lightning-fast 8-speed dual-clutch transmission. On a track, the Z06 uses magnetic ride control, massive carbon ceramic brakes, and an insane aerodynamics package to glue itself to the corners. The grip levels are absolutely terrifying. It's loud, it's angry, and it completely disrupts the supercar status quo. It proves that America can build a mid-engine exotic that can go toe-to-toe with Europe's finest on any racetrack in the world. Mercedes-Benz AMG GT63. Next up, we are shifting gears to some serious German muscle. This is the Mercedes-Benz AMG GT63. It's got that low menacing stance, a sweeping fastback roofline, and an aggressive Panamericana grille that tells anyone in front of you to get out of the fast lane. Under the hood is AMG's legendary 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8, pushing out a massive 577 horsepower, or up to 630 if you're looking at the S model. Thanks to a lightning-fast 9-speed multi-clutch transmission and the advanced 4MATIC Plus all-wheel drive system, this heavy luxury weapon rockets from 0 to 60 in just about 3.1 seconds. It handles its weight incredibly well, thanks to active rear-wheel steering and an adaptive air suspension system that keeps the chassis flat through the twisties. It's the ultimate Jekyll and Hyde car. Put it in comfort mode, and it's a smooth, high-tech daily driver with incredible ambient lighting, massaging seats, and a quiet cabin. Flip it into race mode, and the exhaust valves open up with snaps, crackles, and pops on every downshift. The suspension stiffens, and it turns into a track-focused monster that can even enter drift mode, sending 100% of the power to the rear wheels for tire-smoking slides. Ferrari 296 GTB now. Welcome to the future of Maranello. It's powered by a mid-mounted 3.0-liter twin-turbo V6 paired up with a plug-in electric motor. Now don't let the V6 cylinder count fool you. This setup produces a staggering 819 combined horsepower and 546 pound-feet of torque. It blasts from 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds and hits a top speed over 205 miles per hour. Because the electric motor provides instant torque filling, there is zero delay when you hit the gas pedal. You can even drive it around for about 15 miles on pure electric power in complete silence. Porsche 911 GT3 Touring. It's a 4.0-liter naturally aspirated flat-six engine. No turbochargers, no hybrid batteries, just pure old-school mechanical perfection. It pumps out 502 horsepower and 346 pound-feet of torque. But the number you really need to care about is 9,000. That is the red line. When you wind this thing past 6,000 revolutions per minute, the exhaust note transforms from a deep growl into an absolute mechanical scream that will give you goosebumps every single time. Hit 0 to 60 in about 3.7 seconds and feel completely connected to the machine. Or if you want blistering track times, the lightning fast PDK dual clutch drops that 0 to 60 time down to just 3.2 seconds. Top speed sits right around 199 miles per hour. It features rear wheel steering, double wishbone front suspension derived straight from Porsche's racing cars, and steering feedback so precise you can feel exactly how much grip the front tires have through the palm of your hands. It's a masterpiece. Ferrari F8 Tributo, the pinnacle of Ferrari's traditional mid-engine V8 lineage. This is a 3.9-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine. Now, this isn't just any engine. It's a member of the engine family that won International Engine of the Year 4 years in a row. It unleashes a mind-blowing 710 horsepower and 568 pound-feet of torque. When you pin the throttle, there is absolutely zero turbo lag. It just explodes forward, rocketing you from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a blistering 2.9 seconds, hitting 124 miles per hour in just 7.8 seconds, and pushing all the way to a top speed of 211 miles per hour. Bugatti Veyron. Alright, take a second to appreciate what we are looking at here because this car literally rewrote the automotive history books. It is powered by a mammoth 8.0-liter quad turbocharged W16 engine. That's basically two V8 engines fused together, fed by 4 separate turbos. It produces 1,001 horsepower and a massive 922 pound-feet of torque. Requires a total of 10 different radiators. Power is sent to all 4 wheels through a heavy-duty 7-speed dual-clutch transmission, launching this multi-million-dollar masterpiece from 0 to 60 in just 2.5 seconds. It will blast all the way to a verified top speed of 253 miles per hour. At that speed, it empties its 26-gallon fuel tank in just 12 minutes. But that doesn't matter because it's an absolute triumph of human engineering. Porsche 911. The performance is serious. It's powered by a 3.0-liter twin turbocharged flat 6 engine. Depending on the exact trim you pick, whether it's a base Carrera, a Carrera S, or a GTS, you're looking at anywhere from 388 to well over 470 horsepower. Power goes to the rear wheels, or all 4 wheels if you spot a 4 on the badge, handled by Porsche's legendary 8-speed PDK transmission. It easily fires from 0 to 60 in the mid 3-second range and keeps on pulling all the way past 180 miles per hour without breaking a sweat. It is the ultimate everyday icon. Ford Mustang GTD. It is almost entirely made of carbon fiber, featuring massive fender vents, a huge front splitter, and an active rear wing mounted directly to the C-pillars that uses a DRS system, just like a Formula One car. Under the hood sits a specialized, supercharged 5.2-liter V8 targeted to make a ridiculous 800-plus horsepower, revving past 7,500 RPM. But what makes the GTD truly insane is its layout. To achieve a perfect 50-50 weight distribution, Ford moved the transmission to the back of the car. It uses an 8-speed dual-clutch transaxle connected to the engine via a carbon fiber drive shaft. Look through the rear window and you won't find a trunk. Instead, you'll see the semi-active inboard pushrod suspension and a cooling system for the transaxle, completely visible through a clear panel. It rides on massive 325mm front tires and 345mm rear tires mounted on optional magnesium wheels. Carbon ceramic brakes come standard to provide immense stopping power. This car is an unapologetic track-focused statement from Detroit, built with one single goal: running a sub-7-minute lap at the ring. It is brutal. Lamborghini Aventador SVJ. This is the Lamborghini Aventador SVJ, Superveloce Jota. Lamborghini took their flagship V12 supercar and turned the volume up to 11. Huge carbon fiber rear wing that utilizes Lamborghini's ALA 2.0 active aerodynamics system stalls air or increases downforce in real time depending on which way you are turning. A 6.5-liter naturally aspirated V12 engine. No turbos, no electric assist, just raw atmospheric power. It pumps out 759 horsepower and 531 pound-feet of torque. It launches to 60 miles per hour in just 2.8 seconds, and the single-clutch automated manual transmission kicks you in the back with every single shift, making the driving experience raw, violent, and incredibly emotional. It will hit a top speed of over 217 miles per hour. Porsche 718. Spyder, this is the Porsche 718 Spyder pays tribute to classic Porsche racers like the 718 RSK from the 1950s. It sits lower than a standard Boxster, features an aggressive front fascia, and uses a lightweight, manually operated fabric top that saves weight and keeps the center of gravity as low as possible. Powering this beautiful drop top is a 4.0-liter, naturally aspirated flat-six engine, derived from the 911 GT3 but tailored specifically for this mid-engine chassis. It develops 414 horsepower and 309 pound-feet of torque, revving beautifully all the way to an 8,000 RPM redline. Combined with a slick, short-throw 6-speed manual transmission, it connects you directly to the driving experience. 0 to 60 happens in 4.4 seconds, and it tops out at 187 miles per hour. Because the engine is right in the middle of the car, the balance is absolutely perfect. Ford GT Black Ford GT. Built as a road-going version of the car that won the Le Mans 24 Hours in 2016, its body is shaped entirely by the wind. A 3.5-liter twin-turbocharged EcoBoost V6, right in the middle of the carbon fiber monocoque chassis. Don't let the EcoBoost name fool you. This is a pure race engine, producing 660 horsepower and 550 pound-feet of torque. Paired with a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission, it rockets from 0 to 60 in 3.0 seconds flat and can charge all the way to a top speed of 216 miles per hour. When you switch the car into track mode, it hydraulically drops 2 inches in a fraction of a second, completely changing its suspension geometry and turning it into a stiff, low-slung race car. It is a raw, Ferrari 488 Pista. This is the Ferrari 488 Pista, which literally translates to track in Italian. Behind the driver sits a heavily revised 3.9-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine utilizing titanium connecting rods and turbochargers derived straight from the 488 Challenge race car. It fires out an incredible 710 horsepower and 568 pound-feet of torque. Ferrari engineered a special software system that manages torque delivery, ensuring it feels like a naturally aspirated engine that pulls harder and harder the closer you get to the red line. It fires from 0 to 60 in a blistering 2.85 seconds and hits a top speed of 211 miles per hour. Driving a Pista is a hyper-focused experience. Lamborghini Countach time to pay respect to an absolute legend. The Lamborghini Countach features a mid-mounted, naturally aspirated 5.2-liter V12 engine breathing through 6 Weber carburetors, putting out around 449 horsepower. If we look at the modern reissue, it combines a 6.5-liter V12 with a 48-volt supercapacitor hybrid system to produce a massive 802 combined horsepower. The classic car requires physical strength to drive, with a heavy clutch and a gated 5-speed manual transmission that clinks satisfyingly into place with every gear change. The classic Countach is pure theater. It doesn't have power steering. The rear visibility is practically non-existent, requiring drivers to sit on the door still just to reverse the car. And the exhaust note is a raw, mechanical V12 roar that shakes your chest. It's dramatic. Lamborghini Huracán by Underground Racing/Shape Racing. This is a Lamborghini Huracán, but it has been completely transformed by the elite tuners at Underground Racing or Shape Racing. The factory 5.2-liter V10 engine has been completely torn down, built with forged internals and strapped to 2 massive high-boost turbochargers. Depending on the build stage and whether you feed it race fuel or E85, this car doesn't make 600 horsepower. It makes anywhere from 1,500 to over 2,500 wheel horsepower. When it launches, the all-wheel drive system struggles to find traction as the turbos spoil up, rocketing the car from 60 to 130 miles per hour in under 3 seconds. The sound this machine makes is otherworldly, setting records at over 240 miles per hour in a straight line. Absolute breaking point. Ferrari 812 Superfast. We return to Maranello for a car that lives up to its name perfectly. An automotive masterpiece, a 6.5-liter naturally aspirated V12 engine. This power plant develops a staggering 789 horsepower and 530 pound-feet of torque without any turbochargers or hybrid assistance. It revs all the way to an astonishing 8,500 revolutions per minute, producing an exhaust note that sounds like a classical symphony mixed with a modern race car. It shoots from 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds and speeds all the way to 211 miles per hour. Despite having all that power sent strictly to the rear wheels, The 812 Superfast is incredibly manageable thanks to highly advanced electronics. Ferrari SF90 Straight-Ale. Welcome to the absolute pinnacle of current Ferrari road car performance. The powertrain in this machine is a marvel of modern engineering. It features a 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine producing 769 horsepower on its own, an unbelievable 986 horsepower. Because of the dual front motors, the SF90 is all-wheel drive, giving it physics-defying launch traction. Put it in qualify mode, stomp on the gas, and it rockets from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a blistering 2.4 seconds, hitting 124 miles per hour in just 6.7 seconds. The torque vectoring on the front axle pulls you through corners with an unbelievable amount of grip, allowing you to carry speeds you never thought possible. Ferrari Testarossa, instantly recognizable by its ultra-wide rear track and those massive, dramatic side strakes running along the doors, mounted low in the chassis, is a 4.9-liter naturally aspirated flat 12 engine. It produces 380 horsepower and 361 pound-feet of torque. It moves from 0 to 60 in about 5.2 seconds and tops out at 180 miles per hour. Driving a Testarossa is a tactile, analog experience. In Bugatti Chiron Super Sport, if the Veyron rewrote the rulebook, this car completely finished the chapter on combustion-powered speed. This is the Bugatti Chiron Super Sport. Powering this land missile is a heavily revised version of Bugatti's legendary 8.0-liter quad-turbocharged V16 engine. In the Supersport, this engineering marvel produces a mind-boggling 1,578 horsepower and 1,180 pound-feet of torque. The power delivery is absolute and relentless. It launches from 0 to 60 in 2.2 seconds, but its most terrifying stat is its 0 to 124 mile/hour time, which takes just 5.5 seconds. It keeps pulling with the same ferocity all the way to an electronically limited top speed of 273 miles/hour. It is a hypercar that can cruise effortlessly at 200 miles/hour in absolute comfort, power, and luxury. Lamborghini Huracán STO. We shift from straight-line speed to pure racetrack cornering precision. It utilizes a 5.2-liter V10 engine that pumps out 631 horsepower and sends all of that power strictly to the rear wheels. By removing the heavy all-wheel drive system and using carbon fiber for over 75% of the body panels, Lamborghini made this car incredibly light and agile. It fires from 0 to 60 in 3.0 seconds and features a razor-sharp, track-calibrated 7-speed dual-clutch transmission. Inside, the cabin strips away luxury in favor of motorsport purpose, featuring carbon fiber door panels, a titanium rear roll bar, and racing bucket seats with multi-point harnesses. The steering is instantaneous, and the carbon ceramic Brembo CCMR brakes provide stopping power derived directly from Formula One technology. When you open it up on a track, the V10 screams. Aston Martin DBS. Let's take a look at another variation of British Grand Touring perfection, a magnificent twin-turbocharged 5.2-liter V12 engine that delivers a smooth yet devastating 715 horsepower and 664 pound-feet of torque. Power flows through a smooth shifting 8-speed automatic transmission to the rear wheels, propelling this elegant coupe from 0 to 60 miles/hour in just 3.4 seconds and onto a top speed of 211 miles/hour. What makes the DBS so captivating is its dual personality. It can act as a quiet, composed luxury cruiser for long road trips, absorbing road imperfections beautifully. But when you find an open stretch of road and bury your right foot, the active exhaust valves open up, unleashing a rich operatic V12 roar as the car surges forward with relentless torque. Porsche 718. Cayman GT4 RS fans begged Porsche to put their flagship 911 GT3 engine into the mid-engine Cayman chassis, and they finally did it. When you step on the gas, that 4.0-liter naturally aspirated flat-six engine inhales air right next to your ears, producing an intake roar that is absolutely deafening and incredibly exciting. The engine develops 493 horsepower and revs all the way to a glorious 9,000 revolutions per minute, connected to a lightning-fast 7-speed PDK transmission. It shoots to 60 miles per hour in just 3.2 seconds because the engine is right in the middle and features full ball-jointed suspension pieces derived from racing cars. The handling is telepathic. It turns in instantly and feels completely hardwired to your inputs. McLaren 765LT Yellow. It features an extended front splitter, an active rear wing that acts as a massive air brake, and a titanium quad exit exhaust system mounted high up on the rear fascia. Sitting low in the carbon fiber monocell chassis is a 4.0-liter twin turbocharged V8 engine that pumps out a fierce 755 horsepower and 590 pound-feet of torque. Because the car is incredibly light, weighing less than 3,000 pounds, the performance is violent. It launches from 0 to 60 in a mind-numbing 2.7 seconds and can clear the quarter mile in less than 10 seconds flat straight from the factory. Driving a 765LT is an intense experience that requires your full attention. McLaren 720S. This is the McLaren 720S, is a 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8, producing 710 horsepower and 568 pound-feet of torque. Power is sent to the rear wheels via a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission. It hits 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.8 seconds and speeds all the way to a top speed of 212 miles per hour. The 720S is famous for outperforming cars that cost twice as much, delivering physics-defying performance in a straight line and on the track. What makes the 720S legendary is its advanced hydraulic proactive chassis control suspension system. It is a brilliant blend of daily ride comfort and world-class hypercar speed. Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren. Under that massive hood sits a front mid-mounted hand-built 5.4-liter supercharged V8 engine. It unleashes 617 horsepower and 575 pound-feet of torque. Paired with a heavy-duty 5-speed automatic transmission built to handle the immense torque load. It launches from 0 to 60 in 3.4 seconds and pushes on to a top speed of 208 miles per hour. Because the exhaust exits right next to the cabin, the sound is a deep mechanical V8 rumble overlaid with a sharp supercharger whine. It features a carbon fiber monocoque chassis for rigidity and safety, along with a unique active rear spoiler that acts as an automatic air brake under heavy stopping. Porsche 911 GT3 RS Blue. This car is essentially a street-legal racing car built for one purpose: setting blistering lap times on the track. The body is covered in extreme aerodynamic features and features an active DRS drag reduction system. Powering this track weapon is a 4.0-liter naturally aspirated flat-six engine that screams all the way to a glorious 9,000 revolutions per minute redline. It develops 518 horsepower and 342 pound-feet of torque, paired with a short ratio 7-speed PDK dual-clutch transmission. It blasts from 0 to 60 in just 3.0 seconds flat and holds onto the pavement with up to 1,895 pounds of downforce at high speeds. Shelby Cobra White, a massive American Ford V8 engine into a lightweight British AC Roadster body, this car created the ultimate blueprint for raw power-to-weight performance. Like the famous 427 Cobra, it is powered by a massive 7.0-liter naturally aspirated V8 engine that pumps out roughly 425 horsepower. Because the car features a minimalist aluminum body over a lightweight tubular frame, it weighs just over 2,300 pounds. The power delivery is instantaneous and brutal, sending power to the wide rear tires via a classic 4-speed manual transmission. It can rocket to 60 miles per hour in just over 4 seconds, which felt like riding a rocket ship back in the 60s. Rolls-Royce SUV, Cullinan. This is the Rolls-Royce SUV, officially known as the Cullinan, named after the largest gem-quality rough diamond ever found. This imposing vehicle brings the legendary Rolls-Royce Magic Carpet Ride to a commanding all-wheel drive platform. The design features a massive signature Pantheon grille, sharp, elegant lines, and iconic coach doors that open from the center. Under that long front hood sits a whisper-quiet 6.75-liter twin-turbocharged V12 engine. It produces a smooth 563 horsepower and 627 pound-feet of torque, effortlessly moving this heavy luxury machine from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 5.0 seconds flat.